had a number of great guests coming through OLG's game plan, but I am most excited, and I'm not just saying that, I promise, for our next guest, former NBA All-Star, two-time All-Defense, nearly 2 decades in the NBA, Charles Oakley, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Can I call you Oak? Are we close enough for that?
That's good.
All right, so first and foremost, you played in the NBA for so long, a ton of different franchises. Most of your time in New York, you were here in Toronto as well. What do you think stands out as the best memory that you've had?
First of all, you got to get to the NBA.
Yeah.
So getting drafted is number one. Number two, playing with Michael Jordan. Number three is getting to the NBA Finals. Number four is getting a chance to go to another country and play in Canada and with the Raptors. And number five is just meeting so many people in New York, Toronto, Chicago. Everywhere I played just showed me love. All the fans showed me love. Them are the top 5 things that I really stand out.
When you think about coming to Canada, coming to Toronto, what were your expectations versus reality of the situation at the time?
Well, I think some guys before who had played in Toronto had put some bad vibe out there.
We don't like bad vibes here.
I know. They had put bad vibes out. So my thing was, don't talk about somewhere where you got to go, because you can't just leave on your own. Go enjoy it. Let the people know that when the Raptors, when you made a decision on the trade, you got a good trade, and go there and show the fans that you can play the game, you're smart, and you can make things grow. And I think my 3 years with Toronto, we grow every year. And that was my main goal, was come here, get the team, put them on the map, and grow.
You've played, 19, 20 seasons in the NBA. For LeBron to be doing what he's doing, especially this year at his age, after this many seasons, what do you even have to say about that?
Well, all I gotta do is say, wow, 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 because
Right.
LeBron is done at a high level, not just playing. Later in my career, my numbers started going down. What LeBron done is off the chain, off the top. He want to play 3 or 4 more years, and he could, and he probably will.
Do you think back in the 90s when you were in Toronto that Toronto would have won a championship in 2019, that a Canadian basketball market would have been a viable place to have a championship organization?
Yes, I thought we had a chance. It's just unfortunate that we didn't do the right thing a couple of times, and we had a chance to in the Philadelphia series.
Right.
I think that we could have got out of that series and went on and played the Lakers, whoever, because we were built, because we were veterans. We had young guys doing the right thing. We had a great coach. So, I can believe that happened. It's all about having somebody who can be humble, somebody can lead, not by talking, by walking on the court and doing it every night.
Right.
Who do you see coming out of the East? And me and Ashley, we love some Western Conference basketball right now. It seems to be a two-headed horse there, but what do you see the matchups coming out of the playoff brackets?
Well, I mean, the East is like an Easter basket. It's everybody right around. Everybody is right around there, especially the top 5, 6 teams.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Milwaukee always the favorite, but favorites sometimes get knocked off in a lot of sports. And I think that if the Raptors come in, they got some experience for the best 2 players. I think they can be a dark horse in the East. Out West, I'm gonna take Memphis.
Really?
I'm gonna take Memphis.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Listen, I'm so happy you said that, because Ashley can't. She's tired of me talking about Ja Morant being one of the greatest superstars for the next 5, 6 years in the league.
But Memphis has showed all season they can play with whoever on the court. They gel. Jordan Morant probably missed 25 games. They probably won 22, 23. They don't get no more consistent as that. But I like how they play on the court. They play old school basketball.
You say you hate to lose, and I know that
Yes.
you're dabbling in cooking too. You're chefing it up a little bit. Do you think you could outcook former Raptor, beloved son of the city, Serge Ibaka? Because he cooks too. He has his own little cooking show going on.
Like I said, stay in your lane, Serge. I've been doing this. We can have that cook. I'm ready for that cook-off with him. When I was in the Raptors, this is what I used to do. I just talk to the guys. I just let each one of them pick a dish when we home, and invite them over. Whoever you want to bring with you, Alvin, William, Clark. I mean, all of them pick a dish, and I make it during that week.
So not only were you
So,
protecting everybody, you were everyone's favorite
was-
teammate for cooking for
I was
them
gonna
too.
say
Yes.
that's an all-time teammate move right there. What was Vince Carter's favorite dish? What was his go-to?
Vince like everything.
Did you know that he was gonna be who he turned out to be,
Yeah.
half man, half amazing, when you first got a chance to take the court with him?
So we told the guys, Vince and Tracy, we want you to produce offensive, keep the man in front of your defense. We're going to protect you. You're going to get 20, 25 shots a game. We don't care. We vets. We just want to win and show the city that we come in here and make a difference.
When was the first time that you were on the court with him when you're like, oh my God, this guy is special?
He had all the tools for offense, this and that. And as far as jumping, wow. I mean, this guy can fly.
Yeah.
I mean, he had to call in airports that are ready to land. He can fly.
He was calling up Pearson, getting their
No,
traffic control
people
ready.
train
Yeah.
their whole lives to develop the quick twitch muscles
Yeah.
in their calves that he seemed naturally gifted with. Not that he didn't work hard or work out or whatever, but some things you just can't be taught.
No,
Like,
yeah.
I don't know how
Right.
you could have jumped that high regardless of how much you worked out, Oak.
No.
No,
This,
that was a flat question.
it was like, I guess it's something in Carolina. MJ had the same bounce. He had the bounce.
There you go.
You know,
This is like a really sticky subject for Toronto sports
Yeah.
fans, particularly when it revolves around Vince Carter. Not much hyperbole needed. If he doesn't go to grad, what happens?
we don't know. It's a tough question. It's a tough situation for him and the organization. He chose that he wanted to go back and walk with the people who came to school with him. One thing about life, they say you only get but one, but you can go back to college anytime, they say. He didn't hold no grudge against Vince. Vince a good guy. He was young, so he put it there. So, hey, what can we say?
Charles Oakley, thank you so much. Appreciate it, man.
No problem.
You're
Thank you.
amazing.
Thanks, Charles.
Congrats on your book.